Welcome back, everyone. Beth Tyson, naturalist with Johnny Appleseed Metro Park District, is back with us today. She's outside because it's go outside and play time, and you've got another one coming up Saturday evening.
I do. This Saturday, we're going to continue working on trying to accomplish some activities out of our 50 things to do before your 11 3/4. We've been working on this every month, all year round. And on Saturday, we're going to try and accomplish a few more. We're going to climb up a big hill. We're going to watch the sunset. And we're going to take a night hike and see what we can find at night, experience what it's like to be in the forest in the dark, because we don't use flashlights for night hikes. It's great fun. We'll take a look at the sky and hope that we can see some stars as well.
Yeah, boy, that's a good one. You know, I love the things that are on the list because it sounds so simple, like seeing the sunset. But then you think about it, when's the last time a kid or even an adult sat and watched the sunset, or as you said, took a night hike? And that's the idea, is to do some things we either maybe have never done or haven't done in a long time.
Absolutely. I know you're right. A lot of this stuff seems very simple from us as an adult perspective. But as adults, we kind of forget about all the really fun stuff we did when we were kids, running around outside and just mucking around in the mud and doing all these sorts of things that unfortunately a lot of kids aren't experiencing anymore in their childhood. So I think this is a really great opportunity to get kids out and just explore these really simple but fun activities. And you're making memories with those kids when you come do programs like this.
Yeah, what a great program it is. And it's supposed to warm up by this weekend, so that's good news. And that'll be very good. And as you said, we're hoping for clear skies, so maybe we'll see a little sliver of the moon, and you're going to kind of talk about the phases of the moon.
Right. Well, you know what? We're hoping to see some stars and maybe the moon that night. But there are some fun activities to do with kids regarding astronomy. I know this is the beautiful time of the fall. Last month, we talked about some of the fun activities you can do with the beautiful leaves that we see now. But keep in mind that the days are getting shorter. So it's getting darker outside at nighttime, which from an adult perspective, we don't particularly care for. But because of that, it gives you a fantastic opportunity to get the kids outside at night and looking at the sky and looking at the stars and the moon, because it gets darker out earlier. So they don't have to stay up super late. They can still get to their bedtime on time, but they could still see some of the night stuff. So there are some really fun sheets that you can find online that focus on moon phases. And essentially, it's just a page that has 30 circles on it, representing the 30 days in a month. And you go out and check the moon with your kids every night, and then the kids can color in that circle and show the moon phases and see how it transitions throughout the month. But then what you can do is add in Oreo cookie moon phases, because this is so much fun, right? You get your Oreo cookie. Now you've got a full moon, and well, that's got a... Now you've got the new moon, and you can get all fancy. You can eat the frosting and make yourself a quarter moon and the crescent moon. And if you have a little bit older kids, you can actually get into the different names of the phases. You've got waxing and waning and crescent and gibbous and all those sorts of terms that older kids can start learning as well. But what a great fun thing to do. Anything involving Oreos.
Right.
It's a good excuse for an activity.
Right. That's the kind of science I can get behind right there. Remind us again for Saturday night, do you need a head count then?
Yes, we do. So the go outside and Go Outside and Play program is this Saturday night, October 22nd. We'll be meeting at Ottawa Metro Park from 6:30 until about 8 or 8:30 in the evening so that we can complete all of these nighttime activities. But we do encourage register. You can register online going to our website, jampd.com, or you can just call our office. And that way I have an idea of how many people will show up.
Good stuff. As always, thank you, Beth. We appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for having me.
You bet.
Have a great day.
Nice seeing you. We'll be back right after this.